All right, everybody, here we go with the first ever TESD groupie pick of the week. I want to open this by saying I want to thank Argentina for doing this for us. She didn't have to do it. She's doing it because she wants to do it. And I said it on Twitter. I'll say it here on the show. She really has been a gem to discover out there. And I'm glad. I'm glad that she's jumping in and being a part of this. I'm grateful for her participation. Maybe I should explain a little bit. So each week, Argentina has agreed to pick one of her favorite shows or a show that she likes or something she feels is appropriate for everybody. And what we'll then do is we'll all listen to that show, and you can interact with her on Twitter and talk about it or however you guys want to do it. But it's just a way to stay connected and feel in touch with the community if everybody's sort of, hey, yeah, I listened to that too. Be in on the joke. So I've already listened to it, and it is a great show. It's a classic. It's a great pick for her first pick, and I think you guys are going to get a kick out of this. On that note, the theme that you're about to hear to intro this bit is really meant as a temp. I would very much like you guys, the listeners, to come up with a better one. Someone out there very much has the ability to do so. And in honor to TESD Groupie, that would be a great thing for someone to do. However, in the meantime, it's a good opportunity to give a shout out to a very good friend of the show, Mr. Scott Schiaffo, who put out a disc. The disc is called The Shoestring Serenade by Scott Schiaffo. And the cool thing about it is if you purchase it as a podcaster, pay attention if you're a podcaster out there. If you purchase it, he gives you the rights to use it for purposes such as this. So I've chosen to incorporate one of the pieces into this intro. I would encourage you all to go, if you're a podcaster and you need, music bed, here you go. This is a good opportunity to get some cool bits of music and to help out a fellow artist, throw him some of your do-re-mi for his efforts. And then, you get to use it. So how many artists do that nowadays? I foresee a model here. Enjoy this little temp theme. Please, out there, bring us a better one. Send us a better one. We know you can. But until then, I give you this new segment on the show. ThatMan on Fatman presents At TESD Groupies. Tell 'em Steve Dave. Pick of the week.
Hi, and welcome to the TSD Pick of the Week. I was thinking which episode would make a good first selection. And I just thought that after all the controversy on Twitter and the questions I've seen around asking about the episode number, I would choose TSD 168, a tale of Ewww, Titties. Why? You may be wondering right now. Well, this is where the famous Ewww is born. A little mishap by Walt that is only said once, but that has grown to be part of the TSD vocabulary and that we add and share to our comments everywhere. But you cannot choose an episode just based on one word. So, what other things can you find in this episode with the OG3? Well, one of everybody's favorite sections, Fat News, with one of Q's funniest comments and the always great theme by the G-Sarge, who, by the way, you should be following on Twitter, if I may say. What else? Well, what would Walt do in Q's body for 48 hours? How different TV is in Europe and America. And we finally realize that this is God's favorite podcast. So I hope you listen to it, I hope you enjoy it, and you're all the way.